Google stock fell sharply last week after a major change inside its artificial intelligence division. Two famous Google engineers, Dean and Sanjay Ghemawat, are leaving the company. At the same time, Google DeepMind is changing its leadership structure. The market reaction was fast. Alphabet shares fell more than 4% after the news was announced on August 5th. But the important question is not simply who resigned. The bigger question is what their departure means for Google's AI strategy. Dean is one of the most important technical leaders in Google's history. He joined Google nearly 27 years ago. His work helped support Google Search, large-scale computing, and many of the systems used in modern artificial intelligence. Sanjay Ghemawat is another highly respected Google engineer. He worked with Dean for many years on distributed systems and large computing infrastructure. Together, they helped build some of the technology that allowed Google to operate at global scale. Dean and Ghemawat are now leaving to start a new company called Discovery Loop. The company will focus on using machine learning to automate scientific research and experiments. They will be joined by other Google AI leaders, including Oriol Vinyals and Kwakle. This is not a complete break between Google and the new company. Alphabet is expected to invest in Discovery Loop and support it as a cloud partner. That means Google may still benefit from the relationship. But investors are focusing on the talent that is leaving. Why does this matter so much? In artificial intelligence, talent is a strategic asset. A powerful data center is useful, but experienced researchers are needed to design models, improve training systems, and turn research into products. Google is already under pressure in the AI race. OpenAI and Anthropic are competing aggressively for researchers, customers, and developer attention. Every high-profile departure creates a new question about whether Google can keep its leadership advantage. The timing also matters. Google is investing enormous amounts of money in AI infrastructure. It has powerful chips, cloud services, and a huge global user base. But investors want to know whether that investment will produce faster product growth. The same announcement included another important change. Demis Hassabis is moving away from his day-to-day role as CEO of Google DeepMind. He will become chairman of the unit and chief scientist of Alphabet. Hassabis is not leaving Google. He will focus more on long-term research, artificial general intelligence, and scientific projects. Google presents this as a way to give him more time to work on the future of AI. However, investors may see the change differently. Demis Hassabis is one of the most recognizable leaders in artificial intelligence. Moving him away from daily operations creates uncertainty about who is responsible for Gemini and other AI products. Google has named Kore Kavukoglu to take a larger operating role at Google DeepMind. He will serve as a senior vice president and report directly to Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai. This structure could help Google move faster. Kavukoglu has deep technical experience and can focus on model development, product execution, and bringing AI into Google's services. Faster execution is exactly what investors want to see. But a leadership transition always creates risk. Employees may need time to understand the new responsibilities. Important decisions may move between teams, and competitors may use the moment to recruit even more Google researchers. So, is this news automatically bad for Alphabet? Not necessarily. Google still has a strong research organization, its own AI chips, Google Cloud, Search, YouTube, and billions of users. The company is also investing in Discovery Loop. If the new startup makes important breakthroughs, Alphabet could benefit as an investor and cloud provider. This creates a possible opportunity, even though the short-term market reaction was negative. The main risk is confidence. Investors may worry that Google is losing key people while trying to compete in the most important technology race in years. The next test will be execution. Can Google release strong Gemini models on time? Can it turn research into products, and can it keep other top AI employees from leaving? Investors should also watch Discovery Loop. The company may become a valuable research partner for Alphabet, but it could also become an independent source of innovation outside Google. For now, the clearest conclusion is this: the news is negative for investor confidence in the short term, but the long-term business impact is still unclear. Alphabet has not lost all of its AI capabilities, but it has lost several highly respected leaders at a sensitive moment. The market is asking whether this is a smart reorganization or a warning sign about internal pressure. The answer will depend on what Google does next. Strong Gemini launches, faster product adoption, and stable AI leadership could reduce these concerns. More departures or further delays could make the market even more nervous. This video summarizes news and potential market impact for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consider your own risk before investing.